any brand out there that...
Well, one of the challenges, and Sabrina, I don't even know if I had shown this to you earlier, but I was telling them how the whole front page, when you go to Nike.com, it's no longer just do it. Everything is literally free hugs.
In the same font.
Free hugs.
In the same font.
Free hugs, right?
Look at this.
And they put with the same complexion as
right. So then
they're Nigerian. So, we can't get Ken. We'll get the next best thing.
You couldn't at least call the free hugs guy. And the challenge that I have with it is that they're using the whole free hugs thing as an opportunity to sell shoes, whereas I use it as a way to promote peace and civility. And so it's like they're tapping into a movement and trying to commercialize it. And again, I can't get upset because I didn't create the whole free hugs thing.
I'll get upset.
But I didn't create it, but right now I'm the guy carrying the torch. I've been the ambassador of the Free Hugs Project, Free Hugs movement for the past 3 years. So it's like, if you are going to use it and commercialize it, then can we at least do some work together in the field of social good to try to create change if you know that that's why I use it. I don't use it to commercialize the whole concept or idea of free hugs.
What does free hugs have to do with their shoes?
Nothing. Well, not only that, but they're using the same font, the same color scheme of the work that I do.
The word hug has nothing to do with anything. The only reason why free is there is because it's the Nike free.
Which I get that.
But it's the same font. And a simple Google search before you run this marketing strategy would have shown that anytime you Google free hugs, you're popping up.
It's myself.
So they had to have seen it.
Right. And so to utilize that just as a way to sell shoes, where they're saying, oh, well, the hug is that the shoes hug your feet. Every shoe hugs your feet.
But then why the font?
Man, why the same font? Why the same color scheme? Why are the models in the ad of my same complexion?
You could have been that one in the middle.
That's what I was saying.
I was saying at first. I wasn't going to go there. I'm going right there.
I could have been.
Then wait. Then look, there's a brother at the bottom.
Right, with the same complexion.
With the same complexion. Throwing a kick.
You couldn't.
He's a runner, too.
It's as if they studied your whole profile.
And then just...
And said, let's use that to sell shoes.
Right. And then
if you're going to do that, can we do some good work in the community together? Can we push peace and civility and
that's
what
love? Cliff Bar did. That's what Cliff Bar did.
I don't mind brands doing that. I don't mind when Google used that clip as part of their 2016 wrap-up. I don't mind that Cadillac used it for their commercial. I don't look for money on these things. I look for us to be able to spread a message. So for Nike to change their entire homepage where Just Do It is not mentioned anywhere there, it's free hugs.
Look at it. 3 times.
Can you not use it to just sell shoes? Can we use it as a way to spread a positive message in the world and not just sell shoes? Because then you're commercializing the work that I'm doing, and I don't view this as just some commercial project. I'm really trying to use this movement to change people's hearts and minds towards one another. It's frustrating seeing that, but
I'm frustrated seeing that. I'm not even the free hugs guy. I haven't even hugged anybody today. But I'm just mad. It's just like,
I need a free hug right now. I'm a little perturbed.
But that's the challenge with it. And I've tried reaching out to Nike. I posted all over social media when I first saw the campaign, and they haven't responded to me yet.
Dude, call Reebok. Just go ahead. Look, if there is, turns up to another level.
Well, if there is a shoe company out there that wants to tap into us putting together some social good campaign, and let's go out, let's go humanize the homeless together. Let's humanize the badge, and let's
restore civility.
Restore civility. Let's talk about anti-bullying and peace and spread the message of love.
That movement would have been so much more powerful had they have done that.
Let's do it together.
It would have brought validity to what they're trying to
what they're doing.
And as a runner, so it benefits them on the 100%, running and for the marketing strategy.
I'm still running. I'm still in running shape. Can we do this? I just ran the Boston Marathon just a couple of weeks ago. You know what I mean? Can we do this thing together? It just doesn't make sense to me, man. They would just completely skip over a guy that's in that space.
Seen it. Yeah, they would have had. That's what's frustrating to me. They would have had to have seen it.
You have to do your homework as a marketing or advertising executive.
You have to search the keyword.
Before you're just going to use this term,
you have
right?
to.
Why? Why are we going with this term? And you can't just say, oh, it's because they're Nike Frees and they hug your feet. No. Every shoe hugs your feet.
But then why the font?
Why the same font? Why the color scheme? And why this
Nigerian system? But I'm glad they put the system on there. But still.
Right. No complaints. I'm not mad about that. But let's do some work together, right? And so again, I don't have any issues against Nike or this campaign. What I do think though is it would have been nice, Nike, if we could work on some social good together. We got to get this word to spread out.
Phil Knight?
Phil Knight. I don't think it's Phil Knight or Phil whoever is behind
it. Runs Nike?
Somebody call me. Well, they're not going to call us back. So I think what we need to do is, you know, as part of our meeting, cut and publish this video right now. I hope that people will share this and spread the word and tell Nike, look, if you're going to use the whole free hugs thing, don't just commercialize it.
Think about what it means first,
right? Think about the meaning of the movement, where it started, where it is today, and where it can go in the future.
Where it can go.
I don't want it to just be commercialized as a term to sell shoes. It's being used to change the hearts and minds
Here
of
it is,
people.
Nike. Here's your commercial right here. You got Ken running in the free hug shoes, right? The Nike free hugs with the free hug shirt, running into making a change, running into some riot, something like that.
Much better than the
commercial.
I don't even work for y'all.
He has the free hug shirt on. He's showing shoes first. He runs real quick over there.
Into the face of danger.
Right.
Free hugs. Just do it.
Done.
Bow.
Let's bring Just Do It.
Right. Let the free hugs guy bring Just Do It back.
$50,000.
No, it's not even about money. It's not about money. I don't even care if I don't get paid on this campaign.
Jordan for life.
I want to create some good, and Nike has the power to do that.
Right.
Just as much as Cadillac did when they put me in their commercial, in the Google commercial. We have the ability to change people's hearts and minds and spread good through the work that's happening here.
More meaningful that way.
Far more meaningful.
You know what I mean?
Right? Like when you're going to just steal someone's movement or tap into someone's work, utilize it in the right way.
Nike just came, cut him in the lunch line, stole his lunch money, bought the food, and ate it right in front of him.
Right in my face.
And we don't like bullies.
I'm supposed to
We're anti-bully. We can't let this happen.
And so I hate that our meeting has become about Nike, but I mean,
I'm still in disbelief.
It was emailed to me this morning from someone who said, "Hey Ken, did you notice that
you're not in this? Did you notice that
you're not in this ad?" No, they said, "Did you notice that Nike's entire home page is now free hugs, free hugs, free hugs, free hugs?" Literally mentioned 4 times on the home page. Just Do It isn't mentioned anywhere there. And again, I'm not saying I created the term free hugs, but right now I'm the ambassador that is carrying the torch of the movement. And so please, they could have just reached out to me and said, "Hey Ken, let's work on a campaign together that's going to inspire and change people's hearts and minds." Right? Like that's what the work is about.
And you can still sell your shoes, Nike. We know you want to sell your shoes.
It's commercial, right? But let's promote peace together. Let's create change together.
Since you're obviously watching.
Right.
Making the air hugs.
It's very important.
You can make a whole new shoe line.
Right.
The air hugs.
The air hugs, dude.
Reach out to me, Nike. Hopefully people, please share this video. Let's get this thing on Nike's radar. I have nothing against them. I just think if you're going to try to commercialize a term, please continue the message of what it's created for. When Juan Man did it the first time, how many years ago? Maybe 9, 10 years ago when he first did it. It was about pushing that message of love. He went away from that. I picked up the torch. I have now carried the torch to continue spreading that message of love and peace and civility and respect. Don't just commercialize it to sell shoes. You're watering down such a powerful tool that is being used to change the hearts and minds of people.